Liberal leader Justin Trudeau was in Toronto today to unveil his party's platform. Affordable housing figures prominently in the plan. Not a surprise, considering polls show it's an issue that's top of mind for Canadians right now. Chris Glover takes a look at what the three main political parties are promising to do.
Stand together for affordable housing.
At a demonstration in the city's northwest, this renters' rights organization has one thing on its mind this election.
We need all the parties to prioritize real affordable housing.
Turns out housing is on a lot of our minds.
There should be more affordable housing.
One of the greatest issues right now is in the city, especially, is housing justice and affordability.
New polling from Nanos for Bell Media shows 41% said their top issue was affordable housing, 18% said transit, and 14% said COVID. People in Toronto were even more likely to say affordable housing at 47% compared to 35% among 905 voters. Toronto's mayor says housing tops his list for federal parties too.
We need to have sustained funding for our initiatives in areas such as housing, affordable housing.
We have a plan to move forward for everyone.
With Justin Trudeau's launch of the Liberal platform today, we now have the plans of the three major national parties, and they all have lots on housing. For the Liberals, that includes $1 billion for a new rent-to-own program, a new tax-free account for people under 40 to save up to $40,000 for their first home, and a $4 billion fund for cities to accelerate housing projects. The Conservatives' housing pledges include a promise to build 1 million homes in 3 years, a 2-year ban on foreign home buyers, and a plan to free up at least 15% of federally owned real estate for housing. The NDP's housing plan includes building 500,000 affordable housing units in 10 years, a 20% foreign home buyers tax, and waiving federal sales tax on affordable rental construction.
None of these plans go far enough.
Economist Mike Moffat says none of them provide enough immediate supply to tackle Canada's housing crisis.
I think that the Liberal approach on the housing accelerator has the most potential, but it's also the most untested.
Still, he's impressed to see housing as an issue in a federal election like never before.
There's a real willingness now for the federal parties to intervene in both provincial and municipal jurisdictions because they understand how upset Canadians are with this.
We need to do something about getting those prices under control somehow.
Showing the strongest housing plan is a critical foundation to capturing votes. Chris Glover, CBC News, Toronto.